Hello everybody, I'm recording at night because my birds are to bed. But as you can see here, I got something very special. So, a few weeks back for a Draft League video, I purchased myself a capture card because my opponent wanted to play on cart that week. Now, of course, because I upload all my videos from the Draft League to YouTube, I kind of needed to be able to record that, so I bought a capture card. And we're gonna make use of that by playing Scarlet and Violet ladder with this team that I have built right here. I built this team myself. How good it is questionable, especially because I'm gonna admit during building it I messed up a few IV distribution, and you can't actually see the first Pokemon, but I mean you can kind of see it. It's Terrafire Ogerpon, so we have the Heart Flame Mask for Ogerpon with Ivy Cudgel, Hornleech, Follow Me, Spiky Shield. But then we also have Milotic. I want to use Milotic on this team because the original idea was to use Empoleon, and while Empoleon might do decent, I kind of want something a little bulkier and not weak to ground, so we went with Milotic instead, who is a bit bulkier than my Empoleon because of its resistances. And it has the same ability in competitive, because Empoleon got competitive this generation, which is great, but I'm not using it. Also, Milotic keeps Scald, whereas Empoleon doesn't. We have Zapdos as our Tailwind setter. Terra Ghost to avoid getting Fake Outed. That's a questionable one, because Zapdos kind of does want to get Fake Outed for potential static. However, we have Terra Ghost as an option if I ever feel like I kind of needed a momentum from Tailwind and not the static. Rocky Helmet Vow to give more chip damage from it. Then we have Scarfland OT with Terra Flying, Stomping Tantrum, Rock Slide, Terra Blast, U-Turn. In the original version of the team, Zapdos had Discharge and Lando had Earthquake for the Disquake combo. However, the problem with that is if I ever want to use Zapdos with something else, that means its only reliable move that doesn't do self-damage would be Hurricane, and that's only 70% accurate. So I didn't want to rely on that, so we switched Discharge out for Thunderbolt. Then we have Iron Hands with Terra Fire, Fake Out, Drain Punch, Wild Charge, Heavy Slam. We went Terra Fire to make it a little easier into the Ogerpon matchups. Like, yeah, it's weak to Terra Water, Water Form Ogerpon, but you can't cover for all of them. I could do Terra Dragon to cover for all of them, but then I'm weak to Flutter Mane, and I don't want to be weak to Flutter Mane with Iron Hands. And then, speaking of Flutter Mane, last we have Flutter Mane with Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Protect. The booster energy is in speed. But yeah, that is the team. And I will join back up with you when we get into the first match. Okay, opponent found. I did do one test battle with this team, so that's why we already have one battle played. Ooh, okay. Hydreigon, Chien-Pao, Skeletor, Scizor, Gardevoir. When looking at this team, I feel like Milotic's a very good lead here. The only thing that threatens it is Brute Bonnet. So do I want to lead Iron Hands Milotic? And then Heart Flame does pretty good into this, and then Flutter Mane. Yeah. Prepared for me to do that a lot. I have a hard time at remembering that is Flutter Mane, not Misdreavus. Okay. What do they lead off with? Skeletor's Brute Bonnet. Okay, we have a booster energy in attack. So we're gonna fake out Brute Bonnet and Scald Skeletor. We'll see what they want to do here. I mean, this is a very obvious choice on my part. That almost gets the KO. Burn into Iron Hands, that makes sense. Leftovers. Okay. I could do this. Terra Grass. I'm pretty sure Wild Charge should get the KO on Skeledirge. We're gonna Terra here, and Milotic's their only Spore target, and they could also Sucker Punch, but I kind of feel like they're gonna go for a Spore. This does make me weak to Skeledirge, but I don't think Skeledirge is gonna target Milotic. Ooh, we barely missed out the KO there. And we're faster than Skeledirge anyway. Yeah, Spore into the Milotic slot, but it doesn't do anything. Shiny Milotic looks so good in this game, by the way. This is my Milotic actually all the way from Gen 6. I caught it in Alpha Sapphire, and I just transferred it up. So what are they going to do here? They're really in the back foot here. I mean, I did use my Terra, but I think I'd use it on a smart way. Okay, Gardevoir comes in. Gardevoir Trace is competitive, which makes that a little scary, because I was gonna go for the Icy Wind to get a KO into the Brute Bonnet. That does nothing. Moonblast, yep. But we also take nothing from that. We get this. Ooh, well, special attack does not matter. We're faster than Brute Bonnet, which is interesting. When we get the Gardevoir KO, Giga Drain, that does nothing. That was a crit, too. Wait, why do you have Giga Drain on it? You have Booster Energy and Attack. Why are you running a special attack? Do they forfeit? I feel like at this stage you just forfeit, right? They haven't Terra'd yet, which is interesting. So I kind of want to go for the Icy Wind here instead. Like, I could go for the Ice Beam, but they haven't Terra'd yet. They don't Terra. Well, Hydreigon's speed is fallen now, so I think next turn we should outspeed with Milotic. Iron Hand gets some good recovery back. Iron Hand is probably one of the best Pokemon ever introduced in VGC. Like, this thing is super bulky with Assault Vest. Probably just cancel here now, right? I mean, it's over. But no, yeah, first game in, and Milotic did a bunch of work. It pretty much soloed. They didn't finish it off. So yeah, this is probably Terra Steel, right? Most Hydreigons are Terra Steel. Oh, no, just Terra Dragon. We're going for a full force Draco Meteor. I have a bit of special bulk on Milotic, so I don't know if this is even gonna... We're faster anyway. That's why I did the Icy Wind. Because I wasn't sure what that Hydreigon wanted to do, which would allow us to outspeed it on the next turn. Okay, so starting off with a win. Okay. This is a very standard Regulation D team, but has Ogerpon instead of Amoonguss or Heatran. It'll depend on what Urshifu that is. That's probably Urshifu Dark if they have Terra Water Ogerpon. Do I lead Iron Hands here? What does Iron Hands allow me to do? It allows me to fake out Ogerpon, Lando, Cresselia, Urshifu. And I think I want to lead with Lando. Zapdos in the back does what for me? I don't think it does anything. I mean, it could hit Ogerpon, right? Do I want... I'm going to put my Milotic in the bag. Now, this doesn't seem weird, but I kind of want to try something with it. Because they have their own Landorus. So, it's quite possible that they bring Lando in the back and I'm able to get a competitive boost from it. Again, sorry about the lighting. My birds are asleep right now, and I just really wanted to record this. Flutter Mane and Cresselia. Okay. Not the lead I was hoping to see. And that's booster in special attack. Terra Flying Terra Blast probably should KO Flutter Mane here then. I know I'm wasting my Terra earlier. This might be a mistake. But I kind of want that Flutter out of the way. This should KO, I think. Okay, fake out into Cresselia to do a little chip. Unless it's a bulky Flutter Mane, it should KO. Yep. The thing is, how long can I ignore Cresselia? Okay, that's the fight. That's the dark type one. I'm gonna switch Iron Hands into my Milotic here. And I'm gonna Terra Blast again. I mean, it seems obvious that Urshifu's gonna Terra here. But I kind of want to chip on Urshifu. Did it not Terra? No, I think switching happens before Terra. Yeah, switching happens before Terra. Okay, so what Terra is this? Terra Water, I'd assume. Oh, it's Cresselia that Terra'd. Psychic Terra. We should just kill Urshifu then, unless it's Sash? Is this Sash or Urshifu? Yeah, it's Sash or Urshifu, okay. Wicked Blow into Lando, that doesn't kill. Psychic might if they doubled. Oh, it doesn't even KO. Oh wait, hold on. That's probably gonna be Sucker Punch, right? Does Urshifu get Sucker Punch? I think it does. We're gonna Icy Wind. I kind of want to save Landorus for later, so we're gonna switch out. Yep. Urshifu down. So what's their last? I really hope it's Landorus so we can get that special attack raise. Please be Lando. I want to get the competitive. Ah, it's Ogerpon. I should feel like Spiky Shield is pretty obvious from that, right? Yep. Can we get a burn? Burn would be great. Oh, let's go. We got the burn. Okay, Cresselia is on a timer. Psychic into Iron Hands, right? Yeah. That might not even... Yeah, that does less than half. And now we double the Ogre Pawn because I have Flutter Mane in the back for Cresselia. They went for Swords Dance, which is interesting. I don't think that's going to work out for you. Unless you got Bulk. Oh, that does nothing. Oof. Yeah, we lose Iron Hands here. We're actually in a very tough spot. No, we're gonna go Flutter Mane. I think we still win this. Scald should No, it won't KO because it's not very effective. Duh, because it's it's quad resistant. Oh no! I would have expected the Spiky Shield. Well, Cresselia goes down here. We should be fine. Whatever they KO, doesn't matter. They could Spiky Shield next turn to kill Landorus when it comes in, but I don't think oh, Horn Leech, duh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we lose, I think. Landorus will die to Spiky Shield. Yeah, I probably should have started with Landorus and then swapped into Flutter Mane. Because they just Spiky Shield here. Yeah, Landorus will go down. And they haven't... Well, no, they did use their Terra, so... Yeah, Landorus goes down here to Spiky Shield. Oh, no, it didn't, because it's not contact. Okay, we win. Never mind. I would have thought Terra Blast made contact there. Okay, never mind. We win. I gotta learn some... I have to catch up on some of these mechanics on how interactions work. But other than that, I think those were very solid games for us. A little close in the second game, but I think it worked out. But anyway, I think that will be a good place. Come on, bring up the light, please. I don't want doing this in darkness. I think that'll be a good place to end off episode 1 of this rank climb on Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to try and make this a series. I mean, we see how well that goes normally on my channel with series, but we'll see this occasionally from time to time as I try to go up the ladder with this team. But I thank you all for watching. I want to see where that puts us, though. That should put us in Pokeball Tier 3, right? Come on. Yeah, we're Pokeball Tier 3. Oh no, we're Beginner Tier 3. Sorry, Pokeball's next tier. But yeah. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.